Turn around here. I don't know if anybody's here, if anybody can hear me. I reset everything. Reset the whole phone, see if it'll work. So I'm just down from the train station. I thought I'd have a little bit of internet here, but I guess I don't. If anybody's still there, hello. Welcome to Surin, small town in Esan, northeast of Bangkok. Let's see. I don't know if anybody's still here or not. I think everybody gone. Hey Paul, how are you? It looks like it's working finally, the internet. Hard to do a live stream without internet. Walking through, and I don't know if it's, hi Nanette, thank you. Hard to do a live stream if you don't have internet. I have AIS, that's my server here, and usually I turn off all the internet, the Wi-Fi so that I can pick it up, but walking down by the train station, I couldn't pick nothing up, so I reset the whole phone. So we're gonna walk along. This is just some of the city streets here in Surin. Little town, not far from my wife's farm, about 30 minutes from the farm. Let me change hands here real quick. Carrying my coffee. Okay. This is typical stores look like here. Come on in, buy what you need. Gold store, it's closed right now. Have these everywhere. Lottery tickets coming up. Yeah, I had a lot of problems with my internet this morning. Walking along and couldn't connect. Little drizzly, rainy day today. Hi Nanette, thank you for coming back. I got a little bit of a late start because I couldn't connect with my internet. We are in Surin. Cal's farm, Cal's family farm is about 30 minutes from here. Now I didn't stay at the farm, I stay at the hotel here because the farm is pretty roughing it. It's not an easy way to go. When you go to the farm, there's no internet, there's no TV, no air con. You're sleeping on the floor for bed. So we come on up, I stay at the hotel and I go on over to the farm and say hi and visit everybody and come back. Is everybody hearing me? Does the sound okay or not? Nice fountain in front of us. We got a few nice things here. Okay, good. Thank you, Nanette. Yeah, they got a few nice places here in the middle of the city. It's just a tiny town. You could probably walk from one end to the other. Thanks, Bo. Looks like we should have gone to the market this morning rather than come here. I couldn't get my internet working. So we're gonna wander around. I don't really know where I'm going. I didn't, it's not far, I guess. They told me it's not far from the night market and the fresh market. So I don't know, I've talked to him, I sent him messages, but I haven't heard back from them yet. They're talking about getting together with Dave and Andrew tomorrow, but I haven't heard nothing. So we'll find out if Bobby and Jai get back on or not. Gotta be very careful here. They don't really observe the crosswalks, that's for sure. Actually, quite a few people up for a Sunday morning here. Nice fountain, we'll stop, take a look. Got 5 people. It's better than I thought I was going to do with the start I had. Just next to the fresh market. How about, I don't know, I haven't been there. He told me that it was walking distance from there, so, but I don't have the slightest idea where I'm going from there. I just decided to go ahead and do a walk, and it's easy to find your way around here. It's not too hard to find your way back. Well, I got 7 people. I guess that's way better than I thought I was going to get with the start I had. So once again, we're in Surin. I'm just walking around the streets, walking towards the night market. And I guess the fresh market's not far from there. Yeah, they're still working on it, huh? I know that Bobby said that they had the tilers there yesterday, and they were doing some work already, but I know it's hard to do the work when it's rainy, so it makes for a bad time, slows everything down. So this is Surin. Quite a bit of difference from my last stream was in Bangkok. And then the stream before that, thank you, Bo. And then my stream before that was from New York. So from a couple of huge cities to a small town Thailand. And like I said, all the farm people usually come here if they have any major problems, pick up things that they need, have people come out and fix things. But all the farms, like I said, Cal's Farm's literally 30 minutes away. You take the bus, it's more like 45 or 50 because they make many stops. Well, Brian, if you're here, I didn't see you. Hi, Brian. We are in Surin, and we are supposed to be doing dinner tomorrow with our lunch with Bobby and Jai, Dave, hopefully Bo, hopefully Andrew, everybody. Hopefully we can get together and go out and do a quick lunch. A little bit of a Surin YouTube get together. Even though I'm not from Surin, from Hua Hin, but my wife's from here, so nice to meet up with everybody here that I talk to all the time. Actually, for 8:30 in the morning, it's kind of busy. Busier than I thought it would have been. Go to Hua Hin at 8 o'clock in the morning. Nobody moves until about 10. It's real slow. This is just typical life. Different lighting, tools if you need tools. There is a Home Pro here, which back in the United States is like a Home Depot. It's a Home Pro here. There's a Robinson. We got quite a few stores here, but I'm going to rent a motorbike later today so I can get around a little bit easier. But for today, just walking was going to be good in the morning, doing a live stream. I'm going to come up here and wait for a second and see a big temple in front of us. We'll go out that far at least, take a look. Got to be careful crossing though. As bad as it is driving in the bigger cities, it's almost worse in the small cities because every city has their own style of driving. So just got to be careful. They drive a little bit different here than they do in most cities. I think if I'm not mistaken, Bo, is that the way down to the night market there? So that's not too far. I think that's a street you take on down to the live market. Yes, this is Surin. This is where Bobby and Jai and Dave and Bo all live here. And Cal's family's farm is not too far. Yeah, Bobby's real close. Yeah, Bobby's real close here. Bo, is this the street that goes down to the night market here? Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll take a walk on down that way because I kind of know where I'm going that way. I need my tour guide, but she was busy this morning. Usually Bo picks me up and shows me around. She knows everything here. So much to see and do in Surin. You wouldn't think a small town would have a lot to do, but you know, if you know where to go and you know what to see, there's usually lots to see and do. And Bo picked me up last time, was showing me all over the place. Really kind of nice to have a tour guide when you're here. And Cal knows her way around a little bit. Yeah, it's really busy over here in the evening. Lots of things going on. So this is downtown Surin. I guess it looks like a lot of towns, a lot of the small cities. Most of the time when people show you videos from Thailand, it's from the tourist places. Yeah, it's early in the morning. It's not hot right now because of the clouds, but yeah, it is humid. Walk a little bit and sweat. But like I said, most of the towns here, Phuket, Krabi, those are all tourist towns. So, you know, they're all done up a little bit different. This is your typical Thai city. And a lot of people here speak only very, very little English. Whereas you go into a lot of the other cities, like I said, Pattaya and Hua Hin and so forth, everybody speaks English pretty good there because there's so many Farang there, foreigners. But here, it's your typical little Thai town, Thai city, and you have to know a little bit to communicate. Luckily, I can speak just enough to get what I want. Hey, Robert Mack, how are you? Thanks, buddy. So, little pillar, shrine. Bo took me to one like this, a little farther away. And really nice little places. They have these little, they're called pillar shrines out here. Really nice to see. They got these all over the place. The one Bo took me to before, they were doing some work on the tile I seen yesterday. They had it kind of tore up in front. So we're still walking. Walk about 200 meters. Is that the one you took me to, Bo? Kind of nice. Some kind of I think stadium of some sort here. Aldi Brian. Yeah, we were just here for New Year's. I rode the motorbike. I planned on riding the motorbike this time, but after talking to Bo and Bobby, it's been raining almost every day here, and I just didn't feel like fighting the rain on the motorbike. Otherwise, I like having the freedom of the motorbike. We got a Honda Forza that I take all over the place, and it's kind of neat to go ahead and drive it, and you can just do whatever you want. But I'm going to rent a motorbike here later, hopefully get around to some of the places to see. Maybe I'll see Bo later on. I don't know. We'll see if she has time or not. Also Bobby and Jai and Dave tomorrow. So they're all from here. Andrew's also here. I guess he wanted to come along. I appreciate you people showing up. I started the stream and had no internet at all. My phone kept dropping and dropping, and I couldn't get going, so I thought I wasn't going to have a live stream today, but thank you all for sticking around and showing up. Our walk through Surin. I think this is like 214. This is like the main road here, I think. That goes down, or maybe not. Heck, I don't know. Can't really get lost here, just walking, and it's not that big of a city. I'm familiar with this area a little bit. We were here and walking by the night market and that. Looking for which way I got to turn here now. Let's see, left or right. We'll look and see which way has more. Turn right? Okay, Bo says turn right, I'm turning right. She knows where to go. So we'll walk on down. I see a little temple here. We'll take a look. Right. It's pretty nice when I can go ahead and I can do a little walking tour and have somebody guiding me. Thank you, Bo. Much appreciated. Thai Temple, yeah. Hi, Ads. How are ya? Happy Sunday. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate everybody dropping by to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is early Sunday. It's the Thai Temple right in front of us. Take a walk in a little bit. Looks like there's nobody here. Looks like they got some kind of setup for either later or from last night. I don't know. Nice temple. Very humid today, but not hot. Clouds are keeping it pretty much under control for right now. Yeah, we're just doing our walk around Surin, Yads. This is Bo and Dave and Bobby and Jai's home city. They live out here. And my wife actually has a family farm that's about 30 minutes. Walk onto the back. Okay, I'll turn around. Bo's telling me to walk onto the back. I'll listen to my tour guide. I'll listen to my tour guide. It's always nice to have friends around that know where to go and what to do. Otherwise, I'd be just wandering aimlessly. Beautiful temple here. Having my Amazon coffee I stopped for on the way. Frappe. I need it. Need something cold. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. Very nice, Bo. Glad you told me to come this way. Yeah, you can see it in the background. Look at the temples. Wow, very pretty. I was going to stop right there. I can go into the building. I don't know if I don't want to take my drink and stuff in. I'll walk up and take a look inside, take a quick peek inside for you guys. Bo says you can go on in there. I'll just take a peek. I won't go inside actually. So the monks are doing their chanting. Beautiful. Wow, so pretty. Beautiful temple. I was hoping they'd be chanting. They just stopped when I came up. Maybe they don't like me filming. Pretty nice, guys. The monks are okay with it? Okay. Just try to be quiet and listen. They want me to come on in. So I'll take my shoes off, guys. I'll take your shoes off. Okay, so come on in. Need some coffee now.
Take a lot of picture.
Okay. Okay. So they say it's okay for me to walk around, take picture. They're doing their prayers and they say it's okay. So beautiful Buddha, huh? So it's a morning prayers. Everybody. How beautiful is this, guys? Oh, they're doing their studies, okay. Understand. He called me in and said I can come on in and take pictures. Oh, look at the walls. Very beautiful, guys. What a beautiful place. Nice temple to come to. Wow. Very good. Yeah, that's why I said the same thing in America. They wouldn't let you do this. But he actually called me in and said, come on in. You can take some pictures and look around. So it's kind of nice. I think the monks are very good with people taking photos and stuff. Very nice. So it's a study. Oh, that's the truth though, Bo. Back in America, they would tell you couldn't do that. They would stop you. Very nice. Okay, we'll walk on out quietly and say thank you very much. Okay, I have to walk on out and grab my shoes again. All right, guys, it's gonna take me 1 second to put the shoes on. Old man. I have to sit down and put my shoes on. Give me 1 second, guys. Young guy could just slip them right on. Hi, Master TV. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. I'm just leaving one of the Thai temples here in Surin. Oh, they're starting their chanting. I don't know if you can hear them. I'll look back around before I walk on off. All right, sorry guys, took me a minute to put my shoes on. Building on the right. Okay, I'll walk on. Building on the right, and we see big building over there. I see the temples behind me now. So that was interesting. What building is this now, Bo? Too bad she's not here. We've been having a great time. Looks like another temple of some sort. Take a walk up and look. Big temple area here. Very nice.
Yo.
Hello. Sawadee up. Everybody wants to say hi and be on the video. All right, I'm not going to walk in. We'll just take a picture from inside. Oh, more Buddha. Very nice. Okay, nobody in this building. Oh, it's a monk museum. Yes, I can see. Oh, that's somebody else going in. I'll go over here where the gate is. Okay. So it's the monk museum here. Oh, okay, I understand. Yeah, they have some very famous monks here in Thailand, and they usually have their own temples and museums and so forth when they are that popular. This is just across from it. So that's pretty neat. All right, we're going to keep walking here. Sun's coming up, so I'm sure it's going to be getting warm. We'll keep walking back by the temples. I've seen the real beautiful temples in the back, so we'll walk that way. Yes, I'm sure. I know that we've been to a few places where Cal showed me all that, where they have all the Sawadee Cup, where they have all the people come to pay respect to the very famous monk. Yeah, over here by the monuments, by the temple, it is very quiet. But out on the street, it's busy, busy, busy. So we are walking. My tour guide is taking me on a virtual tour today. I'm doing a virtual tour with Bo. I know you guys are all probably subscribed to her. If you're not, definitely subscribe to Bo Adventures. Don't forget Yads, Baldy Brian. I know you guys are probably all subscribed to each other. You all know each other. But in case you don't, So we're walking. Is there any way to get to that temple back there, Bo? There's a big temple in the background I seen. I thought it was just at the end of the street. Looks like it's not. Just another walk. I said we went from the big cities of Chicago and New York and Bangkok to the tiny little town of Surin. So we are walking around a small little city called Surin in Esan, northeast Thailand. So Korean food. We're walking back. I seen one more big temple this way, so I want to go take a look over there. Plus you get to see the Thai town and Thai living. It's kind of cool to see everything here. I appreciate once again everybody showing up. I didn't think anybody would stick around after I had problems in the morning, so once again, thank you. I always love doing the live streams and talking to all my friends. Surin City. Well, you know what? It is nice to be in the smaller towns like this. And there are things here too, Brian. You know that there's the Home Pro here, and they got a Robinsons, and they got things like that. So, I mean, they got a little bit busier areas, but you know, most of the stuff you can deal with on a personal basis here, which is what I like. You start getting into Bangkok and some of the bigger cities, and even Hue Hen now is, I mean, you know, mostly Farang food everywhere. I mean, there's areas where you can get Thai food, but it seems like everywhere I go is Farang food. Okay, the main road, keep walking straight. I will. My virtual tour guide is telling me where to go. And a wonderful tour guide she is. Me and Bo made friends a couple years ago probably. We met up over by Wat Arun and Wat Pho. And we keep in touch all the time. Whenever we have a minute or two, we meet up and see each other. Okay, I'm going to keep walking this way, Bo. Straight across. Looks like that dead ends though. I think I have to go down one more street here. Yeah, I like my Farang food too. I can't eat Thai food all the time. Kiao makes some really good food for me. She doesn't make it too spicy for me. A little bit of spice, a little bit of, actually no sugar. I don't want to have sugar, but a little bit of spice. She knows how to take care of me pretty good. All right, here's the other one I was seeing from the back. How beautiful that is. Just amazing. Hey, Bo, how far do I have to keep walking to get to where you show the elephants with the, like the center of the square there? Is that straight ahead, or is it, am I going the wrong way? Okay. Walking. Anybody have any questions? Ask Bo. She knows everything about Surin. Fans, air conditioning, definitely a must here. Yeah, you keep going ahead, putting on all those food videos, making me fat. Yeah, it's you and Nanette. You guys put on all the food videos and make me fat. Need to put on exercise videos so I can lose weight. We have a thing called Peltron back in the United States with riding. Oh, Mr. Duggar, how are you? Thank you for coming. We are in Surin, Thailand. I'm used to seeing you over at Brennan's Traveling Fools channel. No trivia questions here, just me walking around the city, getting my exercise in. So Mr. Duggar Fishing is from my friend Brennan. His channel's Traveling Fools. You guys have probably seen him on here before. A lot of fun. He does a lot of trivia on that channel. I'm on there quite often with those guys. A lot of fun. Good people there. Yeah, I'm just wandering around a small town called Surin, Mr. Duggar. And I got my virtual tour guide Bo showing me what to do. So we're going to keep on following her and walking. As long as I got people visiting me, I'm going to keep going. 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night at home, so probably too early for fools to be up. You don't usually get going until about 12 or 1 in the morning. It is humid here. I'm not hot, I'm just sweating though. And I'm drinking my Amazon coffee, guys. Amazon here is like Starbucks is back in the States, or I don't know what you guys have in the Philippines. Annette, Yaz, what kind of coffee places you got over there? Over here we have Amazon. Navigate my way around. I know Jollibee's big in the Philippines, but I don't think that's a coffee place. It's just a chicken place, if I'm not mistaken. Those are starting to open up everywhere. We got a few of them coming up in the United States now. I see popped up in Chicago and New York. Nothing in Michigan yet. You see 3 intersection, turn left 100 meters. Okay, sounds good. I'm following your directions. So I was hoping Joey would be on here, Mr. Duggar. He's planning on moving out to Thailand, but he's, I think, planning on staying in Pattaya. It's more of a farang, more of a foreigner place. It's kind of good. Most people there speak English. Most people there can go ahead and help you out quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping Joey Foster would show up. I haven't seen him. When I was back home, he wanted my number. I told Fools to give him my number, but I think he forgot. But Joey can always talk to me either here or on Facebook. He's got my Facebook number, my Facebook page. Not a lot of people from back home. Yeah, just your typical, I'm sure it's the same thing as in the Philippines. I mean, I've been there a few times, I like it. And that always says people say bad things about it, but you know, every city has its good, every city has its bad. I've seen a lot of nice places in the Philippines. I mean, heck, we were just in Chicago, and I mean, there's a bad area there that would probably put to shame anything in Manila. Oh, fishing reels. Must be a lot of fishing here. See a lot of fishing equipment here. We're going to keep walking. Bo says we're going to walk up, and then there'll be a spot to turn left, and we'll be at the big monument I wanted to show everybody. Still 6 people tagging along with me. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. You'd think I'd be getting the hang of this live stream after 6 months of doing it, but I still mess it up all the time. Guess it's just easier for me to go ahead and do videos and edit them. I can take out my mistakes when I do that. This way, when I screw something up, it's there for everybody to see. Everybody on their motorbikes. I've driven my motorcycles back home since I was a kid, but there's no comparison to driving a motorcycle back home and driving a motor scooter here, motorbike here. Whole different world. I think it takes you probably, I've been driving for years here on motorbikes, and I've kind of got it down a little bit, but the Thai people start driving motorbikes at about 12 years old, 10, 12 years old. So, you know, virtually they're driving for, by the time they're 60 years old, they've been driving for 50 years. Back home, we don't start till 16, and you know, it's cars and not driving scooters. So it's a little bit different thing here. Anybody who lives here and drives scooters, they know it's not unusual to see somebody going the wrong way on the street, pulling out in front of you. You pretty much keep your eyes in front of you, and the person behind you keeps their eyes in front of them too. So you're not using your mirrors as much. Back home, you're always looking at your mirrors and want to make sure anybody's coming up behind you. And over here, every time I'm driving, Cal says, watch ahead of you. Gardening houseplants, hello. Welcome to Surin. We are in Surin, Thailand. Gas station. That's kind of right there is what most of the motorbikes look like here. They're these small scooters, usually about 110 cc to 125. It's kind of what most of the motorbikes look like here. We don't have, I mean, you'll see some Harleys here once in a while, but not many. What I drive is a Forza 350, which is, I would never think about taking it cross country back home in the US, but over here I've driven 2,000, 2,500 kilometer trips on it, and not even batted an eye. It's perfectly good for over here. Probably the most popular motorbike is right in front of you. It's called a Wave. Joey Foster, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. I wasn't sure if you were going to make this one. I actually wanted you to see it. This is Surin. So we are in Esan. We're northeast Thailand, Joey. So we're actually taking Rick Rad. Good to see ya. Thanks for showing up. Getting a few people from back home. Yeah, this is Surin. This is Esan, northeast Thailand. And what happens is I'm back here at the family farm, but I'm not at the farm. I'm in the city. The family farm is about 30 minutes away. I don't stay there because lack of air conditioning, internet, any of the, sorry about that, had an ant, any of the luxury stuff that you can get at a hotel. So I stay here at Surin, nice hotel here. Okay, I'll be turning left here. Okay, sounds good. My virtual tour guide, Bo, is taking me to a big monument here in Surin, in the center of town. So I'm going to turn left here. I got to be very careful because, once again, I'll say the crosswalks don't mean a whole lot to Thai people. A motorbike place right in front of you. Helmets, wheels, so if you have any kind of issues, you can get all that here. Colored rims if you want. Anyway, Joey, when you get here, you'll probably spend a lot of time at first in Pattaya, but then after a while you'll want to get out and around and see things. So this is your typical Thai town. If you've been to Pattaya before, you know what that's like. A lot of farang, a lot of people, but that's not your typical Thailand. It's only maybe a half dozen cities in Thailand are like that. You know, most of your cities, once you get out of the tourist areas, are like this. This is a typical Thailand city. Most of the people will speak very little English, but it's still really a cool place to hang out. There's always something new to be seen in every place you go. So we're coming up, okay, there's the big square, Bo. Right in front. Hey Paul, how are you? Thanks for showing up. A few people jumping in now. Okay, so we're walking up to this monument here. They've had a few parades and all kinds of stuff going on. They have the elephants come up over here. They have all kinds of stuff set up over here. Now it's obviously not going on today. They have special times when they do these things. Just working. Bang Sarai, There's a lot of places, Joey. You have to remember in Pattaya, in Hua Hin, the tourist places are going to be more expensive. But there's more things to do there. So you have to for Farang. So you have to understand that. I don't know, I kind of, after being here for as long as I've been, I kind of appreciate being in some of the smaller places. Can walk all over, see that? My tour guide got me to what I was looking for, knew exactly where I was at. Thank you so much, Bo. You are the best. So anybody looking to find out more about Thailand, you need to jump on Bo's channel, Bo Adventures, B-O-W Adventures. She does all the small towns, checks everything out. Really wonderful and knows everything. Speaks great English, can help you with, if you're planning a trip here, I can help you some, but she knows everything. So this is where Bo's done a lot of her videos. They had some parades here, they had the elephants coming, depends on what part of the year you're here and what's going on. Okay, so that's the first guy that built Surin. We'll walk around the front of him. I got to cross the street over here because there's also a park I want to see there. So we'll walk on up a little bit and I'll cross the street where it's not crazy. Ooh-wee, it is humid. No breeze at all here. So we're going to walk across to this little park here where the elephants are at. We're going to look at the monument from the other side too. Okay, looks clear. Haven't died yet. It's a good thing. I'm sure if I do it, the video will go viral. Okay. So now we're at a little park here. Joey. There you go. All you have to do is let me know when you're on your way, Joey. We'll come on down and visit you wherever you're at. Come on down, give you a hand, show you around. This is right at the square. Pretty cool. I can't read Thai, so I can't help you out. The little stones here, and it's not translated. Walking around to the front of this. Oh, food buffet for elephants, okay. So there's the front of it. So Bo says that's the first guy that built Surin. It's a monument to him. Okay, so when the Elephant Festival is, I understand. What a cool place. I'm enjoying this video. I got a few people that don't usually show up here, which is nice. I'll take a little look down here and we'll probably start walking back because I don't know how far from home or how far from the hotel I am. But got a nice turnout so far, guys. Appreciate it. I said I've been making live videos for a good 6-7 months and I still screw them up. When I do my regular videos, I can edit everything out. It's almost to the end of town, probably. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm gonna walk back the other way, guys, if you want to stick with me. Bo, which way am I going? Straight? Okay, turn back. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to listen to you. We'll just take some of these streets down. You tell me which way to go. Virtual tour guide. So nice. I'm actually having a nice time walking around out here. Staying along this road. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, Joey, when you come on out here, you have to let me know. Rick Rad, you've been out here a bunch of times. If you're still with you, still here. You've been out to Thailand a bunch of times, but you've been to Chiang Mai and kind of more of the touristy places. This is like the little back town, so kind of neat to be out here. I'm actually enjoying my time here. And hopefully we get together for lunch with a bunch of YouTubers that I talk to all the time, Bo and Dave and Bobby and Jai. They're supposed to be coming here. I'm supposed to be meeting up with them tomorrow or so. See the sun's come out, and it is hot now, on top of being humid. On the right, okay. Trying to read them walking into the sun, so it's a little bit harder. Oh, I see the canal here. I kind of remember this, but I don't. I mean, I walked along with you before. You took me around here before. I was hoping Bobby and Jai would pop on, or Dave. They can go walking with me too, but I haven't seen either one of them. And it's your typical electrical wires and stuff here. What a rat's nest of wires. And this is actually not bad compared to the big cities. The big cities are absolutely crazy. Motorbikes. Sunday morning and they're working hard. Back home on Sunday, nobody works. Canal to my right. I don't know if I can walk along the canal. I'll see. Nicer walk if I can walk along the canal. Be careful, it's a little bit muddy. All right, walking along the canal. Doesn't go real far, but we'll take a walk along the side of the street there. A typical Thai city here. This is not your Pattaya, Hue Hen, Bangkok for sure. Chiang Mai, none of those. This is your typical city here. So if you guys like a little bit of the city life, but not the big city life, this is the place to go. Only thing about being here in Surin, I noticed that at night it cools off quite a bit, and you can actually be cold at night, and then by the time it gets to be noon, you're baking. It is hot. There's a way bigger temperature change here than say in Bangkok or Hue Hen. Hue Hen we get down to maybe 79 or 80 degrees during hot season at night and up to about 93. But over here, I've seen it get down into the low 70s at night and then up into mid 90s during the day. So it's a bigger a temperature change here. Enjoying my walk here, walking along the banks. If I'm missing your chat, I'm sorry. I'm looking into the sun, so it's a little bit hard to see. Okay, what'd you say, Bo? I can't see ya. Let me hit the little thing so I can reread the chat here. Okay, go into the shade. Joey, let's see, I don't have, yeah, You know what? New York, Atlanta, all the big cities are fun for a weekend or something like that, but I wouldn't want to live there either. Traffic is just horrific there. You know, over here, Bangkok reminds me of being in New York City or LA. I mean, the traffic is unreasonable. But once you get out of the big cities, it's not bad. Matter of fact, whenever I take my motorbike on a trip, they always route you through Bangkok, and I try to take all the side roads. I'd rather take an extra 2 or 3 hours to get where I'm going and not go through Bangkok, only because I don't like to hang with all the traffic. I mean, it's bad. It's like driving through Chicago, New York, LA, all the big cities. Traffic's just ridiculous. So we're still walking along the road, or the little pond here, canal, whatever it is. I think it's just a retention pond. Seven people still hanging with me. That's pretty good. You guys have hung a long time. I appreciate it, everyone. I'm enjoying the walk. I hope you guys are. Bo's taking us to see some pretty cool stuff so far. We're walking back to where my hotel is. I'm sure there's some pretty cool stuff along the way there too. Get underneath some shade. The trees, too hot. Okay, walk on back down here. Lots of trees now. When I came here last time, I had just bought my Forza 350, and you're supposed to do your first oil change at 1,000 kilometers. I was just over about 1,200. So we actually went around here for a little bit looking for a Honda dealer. We found one, ended up changing our oil for us, got everything done. I said it's a small city, but it has a lot of things here. You need something taken care of, you can get it done. I have to find a garbage can to put what was my drink in. Here we go. Okay. Keep on walking. Hopefully I'll find my way back home. Heck, 53 minutes from a video I thought wasn't going to get started. It's pretty good, guys. Joey, you got to come out here and check out all the small places. That's kind of the main thing. Your first thing when you get here is getting oriented, finding out what's going on and everything else. And after you've been here for a little bit, then it's get on to different places, checking everything out. I hope, I know when they open up Indonesia again and Fools can get back, I know him and his wife want to get back to Java. And they usually stop in Bangkok, so when they stop here in Bangkok, I hope to meet up with those guys too. Show them around a little bit. I mean, they've been to all the beach areas for sure, but there's still a lot of temple areas and so forth to do there. Toddy cup. All right. Boy, it's warm, guys. That's why I started the stream at 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, the small towns are a different kind of thing. You definitely want to stay, like we stay in Hua Hin, you definitely want to stay in a place like that, but while you're here, you want to go out and do a little bit of traveling and check out the country. I mean, Pattaya, Rayong, Sriracha, all up and down there, absolutely beautiful. But you have to check out some of the small towns, not to live in, just to come out and visit and get a total look at what Thai life is really like. You don't get that in those cities. I mean, that cities they're kind of watered down. Oh yeah, do house. Yeah, I said when you get to the Pattayas and so forth, everything's kind of watered down for us Farang. So you know, when you're there, it's nice, but the food is kind of twisted over to the Farangs and everything else. When you get out here, you're actually getting authentic Thai food. You're getting authentic, everything about being out here is authentic Thai. Watching them work, watching them do everything. Bobby and Jai can tell you this because they're doing work on their house right now. You know, they have the people come on over, and well, Dave's built a pool and a koi pond and everything else there. So, you know, it's pretty cool to see how they actually work. Yeah, well, there's yeah, well, you know what? There, if you stay in Hua Hin, Pattaya, Phuket, Krabi, Rayong, any of those, Sriracha, any of those towns around there, there's, you know, you'll have a nice quaint little bar there to go sit down, play some pool, hang with friends, nice restaurants, everything. Those cities are made for that. And then you go ahead and you do a little bit of traveling. You get out and about and do stuff like this. Best time to travel here is like October, November, December, January, February. That's dry and cool season. It's not near as hot as it is right now. Right now it is roasting. I gotta tell you, I am sweating my butt off. I know it looks like it's not that hot, just a nice little day here, but it is anything but that. It is cooking here. 2, 1, we're gonna go. I have to wait for the next light. Whew. Sorry guys, gotta dry off here for a second. Just keep on walking, trying to find my way back towards the house, or towards the hotel. Surin Quang Court. I don't know what that is. I think that might be where we came from before. Just on the other side. I missed that, Joy. Let me reread it. Hold on. Live chat again. Yeah, like I said, you know, the first time you're here, first 5 or 6 months, it's going to be just getting orientated, finding out where you want to be, finding out what you want to see, what you want to do. And then after that, when you get used to everything, yeah, they don't stop for people on the crosswalk. Hi, doggy. But after you know what you want to do, let's see, government officials for now, okay. So I'm walking still straight this way, Bo. Make sure my tour guide's still here. Don't want to end up too far away. Like I said, that, you know, those are the cities where all the Farang foreigners congregate to, and you'll find Americans, English, Russians, Swedes, everybody there. You can always find your little niche over there. Hey, what's going on, fools? Good to see ya. Joey came by, he's here. Mr. Duggar was here earlier. I told him it was too early for you. It wasn't midnight yet. I'm using a new wireless mic you sent me. Using a new wireless mic you sent me. Work seems to be working good. Everybody can hear me. Where is the, hold on a second. I got to go back and get under some shade so I can read some of these. I'm walking into the sun now when I was walking behind it. Okay, hold on. Live chat. Let me go back and read some of these. Twisted Locust. Hey, Jack. Linda, how are you? Well, you made it anyway. Where is I don't know what that is. It's okay, sounds good, good. Yeah, I had all kinds of people popping up today, and I've been telling people, fools, that I've been doing these damn live streams for probably 6-7 months now, and I still screwed it up. Getting started, I had no internet, kept signing in and out. I can mess it up, that's for sure. That's why I do better when I do videos, because I can edit the hell out of them, get all the crap out. This way you guys all see me screwing up when I screw up. Yeah, a lot of stuff, Joey. Okay. Temple over there. So we're still walking. Yeah, Joey was here. Mr. Duggar was here earlier. He stopped in, said hi. I had a rough start to the day. I couldn't get my internet to stay on. I turned off my Wi-Fi. I did everything. I had to turn my phone off and reset it. Then it clicked on and everything worked good. And I said, if it can be screwed up, I can do it. Bo's taking me around the city from home. That's my virtual tour guide for the day. This is Bo's hometown. So Bo's taking me around the city from home. She's telling me which way to go, which way to turn. I'm just doing the walking, the footwork. Enjoy your lunch, Paul. I appreciate you all showing up. Very kind of everybody to hang out with me. I didn't think it was going to be a very long stream because of my beginning, but you guys have done great for me. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Joey. Great that it's here. Calling me for something. I think he wants money. I says, I don't turn around. Sleeping? Too late to be sleeping. Like I was up at 6, I couldn't sleep over here. I'm going back, I'm gonna rent a motor scooter today, and that way I can drive around. Maybe I'll go on out to the family farm for a while. If I could get the family farm early enough, I'd go ahead and do a little video out there, but I don't know if the internet would be any good at all. I had a hard enough time here in the city yet out at the farm. So we're still walking. We're heading on back to the hotel. We started this about 8 o'clock, and I fought with the internet for about 10 minutes or so. So this is a typical Thai city. Very few Tharong here. So very few people speak English here. They do speak a little, but not much. If you get around a couple of the spots here where the people are, they do. Day of rest, yep. Sunday's day of rest for a lot of people. Walking in the shade as much as I can. Cake factory. Anybody like sweets than that? Yads, you guys keep making me fat. I should go take a look at the cake factory. Give you guys a couple extra kilo. You guys make me fat all the time. In case you guys don't see it, Yads and Annette, they're always doing their videos on pastries and sweets. I tell them they're making me fat just looking at their videos. Always such delicious looking pastries. Okay, soy. So when you see soy, that usually means street. Street. Tasabang Bumrang. Nobody stops for people walking. You know it, Yads. Yads. Oh, you got your Mauihowey t-shirt on today? Got to tell people, look at the back, subscribe. 9 people. Fools, I'm still waiting for a picture. Trying to put a video together. All my friends that have my shirts, I want to put a little thing together on Facebook or YouTube. So we're still walking. And I'm actually, my hotel is right across from the bus station and like a block away from the train station. That's why I always stay there. I know that Bo and Bobby said it was quite expensive. It's about $1,100 baht a night. So somewhere around $30-something a night. And that actually is quite expensive for down in this area. You could probably get hotels for 500 baht a night as nice, but I just like the convenience of where it's located at. It's nice for me to go from there and get back to there. And it's on Route 214, which is the route that takes me right out to my wife's family farm. Let's see, I'll walk over a little bit to cross at the crosswalk. Not that they'll stop for me anywhere, but waiting here in the sun, cooking. By the time I get home, I'll be like fried bacon. 2, 1. Okay, supposed to stop. They won't. Okay, hurry up, I'm still alive. Haven't been killed on this walk yet. Still walking, going ahead and heading back to the hotel. I still got people watching, thank you. I'm looking into the sun, guys, so if I'm missing your comments, I apologize. It's hard when you're doing the walk with the phone. When the sun's behind me, I can see everything, but when it's coming into my eyes, I can't see. Okay, getting in some shade here. What do I have? Heck, I got 9 people. Well, I need to start telling people I'm coming on at 8 and start at 9. I get more people that way. Hey, Frogger, that's exactly what it is here in Thailand. You know that. I gotta learn to jump over the top of these cars. You guys still there? Losing my internet. Must just be this area, guys. This is where I was having problems this morning out this way. Me getting the shade, I can't read a lot of the comments, guys. Walking straight. Hold on. As soon as I get in the shade, I'll pop up the comments and read again so I can see what I'm missing here. Okay, I'm in the shade, guys. Let me do this real quick. Live chat all messages, let me see. The Frogger. No, Joey, that's me. It's where I'm at. When I get to this area, it's buffering all the time. I don't know, I'm just in this area here where it's, this is where I started the day at. Service is better than Joey's hometown. That's too funny. Peanuts, yeah, we're not far from the hotel now. This is right where I started the morning at and had all kinds of problems. In the shade, not too bad. Now there's a breeze over here. All right. A nice little walk, actually. I appreciate everybody showing up, guys. It's been a great stream considering how bad I started it off. Joey, too funny. You know, back in Hua Hin, I have spectacular internet there. Never have a problem. In Bangkok, it's pretty good. In Pattaya, it's good. But when you get out to some of these smaller cities, just not the greatest. I mean, in the room, I have good internet, but when I get out here, it's not too good. Only a little bit farther, people, and turn right, and I'm at the bus terminal. Yes, yay! Thank you, my wonderful tour guide. So remember that, guys. If anybody's coming to Thailand looking for a tour guide that knows their way around everywhere, you need to talk to Bo. Bo is the best. She knows her way around Thailand very good. I know my way around a lot of the tourist places, but when I start getting to some of the other places, I'm not as well. So if you're not subscribed to Bo, definitely jump on her channel. She's great. Traveling Fools, another good channel. Love them. I'm on there all the time with them. We play trivia all the time. Nanette, Yads. You guys got to get on. I know you guys are already hooked up with everybody because these are some good people. You want to see some nice videos, some good videos. These are people you want to go to. Always have good stuff going on. Howdy Cup. Say hello. And the tuk-tuks, everybody. Tuk-tuks all the way down. This is how we got here this time. We took the big bus. Not the short bus, even though I should be on the short bus. We took the big bus. And there's the hotel I'm staying at. It's called the Majestic. It's a bit pricey, but it is close to everything. It's close to the bus stop. It's close to the train station. You can do everything here. I'll walk up to the front, guys, and I'll turn it around and say goodbye. Another few steps, hang with me. So it's a little square here where you have all the bus stop and tuk-tuks, and so if you need to get around this town, this is where to come. This is how you go to Surin. All your street foods and stuff. Thailand street food is the best. People say you get sick, but you know what? If you watch them cook, you know what they cook. They cook real good. And a little restaurant here that I eat at when I'm here has a little bit of everything. It's Thai food, Farang food, has everything. So we go here all the time, the Majestic restaurant. And walk up to the front of the hotel. Almost home. What a walk. Beautiful. Turned out to be a nice sunny day too. All right, folks. I appreciate everybody sticking around with me, even though I had a rough start this morning. Again, for everybody showing up, really appreciate all the support. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share for anybody who hasn't. And I will be seeing you again real soon in a new video. Take care, folks. Thanks, everybody.